Hello and welcome everyone. Today is a new day and we are going on doing the same question answers or chapters and a lot of things. But the most important thing that we should know is what are the common errors that we make, right? To speak English, when you are going to say something to somebody, it is important that you speak the correct English. So correct English, to learn that we have to find out our common mistakes. So we will start with that. There would be part 1 and part 2 of the video. There would be 10 sentences. You will see that many of them, they are very common, but many of them you make. These are the mistakes that we generally make, and so we will try to solve them so that we do not have any problem, any issue in solving the tens or any other exercises in our ICC, ISC, CBSE, whichever board you are. Even if you are not a student, you just want to learn English, it is important that you learn these basics. So, without any delay, let's begin. So here is another video on the most common errors, and we know that even in the last class we did the same thing. The part one of the video maybe you will find in the comments and somewhere over here in that I button. So you can click that and so check whether those are also correct or you have doubts in that, whether those are the common mistakes that you make. So that what happens is in the comprehension, in the composition, we don't make these mistakes. Even if you try to write an answer, there can be such mistakes. So first we will correct whatever are the general errors we tend to make. There are many that even I saw that these are the mistakes that we make no while speaking. So it is important that we correct our own mistakes. So in the same way, you are also going to see whether these are your errors or not. If it is not your error, well and good. If it is your error, then next time we would take care whether it is correct or not correct. Alright. So let's begin. He spoke like I did. What would be this one? He spoke like I did. What can be the mistake over here? He spoke like, not I did, but he spoke like me, same as me, in the same manner. Next, children only are happy. Over here, see, children only are happy. So we are trying to say what? That it is only children who are happy. How to frame this sentence? Only children are happy. Only should be in the beginning because we are emphasizing on children. So only children should come. Only word should come in the beginning. Next, number three, the first two boys who stood first in class were given prizes. So, two first boys who stood first in class does not make any sense because first cannot be the boys. The boys have stood first. Okay, correct. But first boy stood first, this makes no sense. So, the two boys, this one we will remove from here. The two boys who stood first in class were given prizes. So two boys, comma, who stood first in class, comma, were given prizes. Why comma? Because this is a complex sentence. A portion we are describing the boys, the ones who got the prize. So this is adjective clause, the words describing the noun boys. So we have to place the comma as well as we have to remove the word first. Coming to the fourth one, me being a stranger does not justify his behavior. So me again, if you have followed the part one of my video, you will not make this mistake. If subject is, if I'm talking about myself in the subject, I will write I, not me. So I being a stranger do not justify his behavior. This is wrong. This should change to I, and as it is changing to I, it should change to do. I being a stranger do not justify his behavior. Coming to the fifth one, few of his friends are here so he can meet them. So again, a few, again, if you have followed my last video, you will not make this mistake. A few of his friends are here, comma, now next portion is a reason, so he can meet them. All right. Next, number 6, the murderer was caught and hung. This is a mistake that even I felt I make in certain sentences. Here, what is the mistake? The murderer was caught and hanged because hung is the participle form. We will use the past form only, verbs, second form, not the third form over here. So, the murderer was caught and hanged. Number 7. A bookseller deals with books. This one, I don't know if you make it or not, but there are many of my students who make this mistake, so I have added it. A bookseller deals in books, not with books. So, preposition error. If you correct it, the ICC, CBSE, then ISC students, you will make no mistake in prepositions, phrasal verbs. Okay, but even if you are not a student, you should follow this if you have a will to speak correct English. What happens if we correct our mistakes, general mistakes, to speak better? and people who are listening to you, they feel happy that the person you who they are speaking to, they're speaking correct English, not just English. If you are speaking a language, it should be correct whenever you are speaking. Next, number 8, Edison discovered the gramophone. So when you discover, it means it is there. You went and found it. Like it is there. Maybe this thing is there. I could not see it. Now I have seen it. Like Columbus. But Edison did not discover a place. Did not find a place. He made it. So it should be not discovered, but invented. Edison invented the gramophone. Next, number 9. Don't lose your money. This is a mistake that many of you will make. LOOSE, lose. Will change to LOSE because that is a verb, LOSE. Don't lose your money. If you have any mistakes in any of these sentences, if you think that why this is incorrect, should also be correct, you should write to me in the comment box. I'll try to sort your queries. There are many who wish to take classes, and I see a lot of mails from you as you have followed my other videos and you want private class. Of course, you can ask for it, but you see, from April we are going to start. So many of 2 3 batches have already started. But then again, because this is a gap and IC exams are not yet over, so from April 1st you can ask for it, or you can write to me, but it will start from April 1st. So just don't force it. It feels bad that I cannot help that moment. But yes, I will come to you. I'll help you, but from April 1st. Wait for give me another 10 days for the ICC and ICC students because they want the no they are the priority now. Their exams are so close. So give me some time. In some time, I'll surely come back to you, and April 1st would be the day when we start the classes. Number 10, we entered into the hall. What should be this one? We entered into the hall. We are not forcefully entering into a different element. Like I jumped, I dived into water. That is a different element altogether. Water and air. That's why into. We are not forcefully entering anywhere. It's just that we are entering. So we entered the hall. No other preposition is required. So that's all for today. And yes, thanks for watching. And if you have liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. That's a tremendous happiness to me. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you all get the videos immediately when I post it. That's all. Bye bye. And yes, I do post my videos Saturday 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. So if you are there, you can of course watch it then and there. That's it. Bye bye. Thank you so much.